Have you ever wondered why some people succeed effortlessly while others struggle, even when they work hard? A person's greatness is determined by their thoughts. This timeless truth is proven repeatedly by the lives of successful people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. Napoleon Hill, in Think and Grow Rich, said, "What you think about, you become." But if that's true, why do so many people struggle? Do they not think about their future? Do they fail to see their own potential? Once at a busy railway station, there lived Ravi, a young man who survived by asking passengers for alms. One day as he begged, he noticed a sharply dressed businessman stepping onto the platform. Seeing his expensive suit and confident posture, Ravi thought, "This man must be really wealthy. If I ask him for money, surely he will give me a generous amount." With hope in his heart, Ravi approached the businessman and extended his hand. But instead of giving him money, the businessman asked, "Do you always just take from others? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" Ravi was stunned. No one had ever asked him this before. Confused, he replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I survive by asking for alms. I've nothing to give to anyone." The businessman smiled. "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you also have no right to ask for anything. I believe in exchange. If you can offer me something, I can give you something in return. But if you have nothing, I cannot give you anything either." He boarded his train and left. Ravi stood there, stunned, thinking, "I have been begging all my life, but maybe the reason people never gave me much is that I had nothing to offer." That night, Ravi lay awake, pondering, "But what can I give? I'm just a beggar. I have nothing." Yet the businessman's words echoed in his mind. "If you want to receive, you must first give." 2 days passed. Ravi didn't ask anyone for money. He was too busy thinking. On the third day, while sitting at the station, he noticed a patch of wildflowers near the tracks. Their vibrant colors caught his eye, and an idea struck him. What if, instead of just taking, I offer something in return? What if I give people a flower every time they give me alms? Determined, he plucked a handful of flowers and returned to his usual spot. When someone handed him a coin, he smiled and offered them a flower in return. Surprisingly, people accepted the flowers with joy. Some even smiled and thanked him. As days passed, something incredible happened. More people started giving him money. Ravi noticed a pattern. As long as he had flowers, people gave generously. But when he ran out, donations decreased. So it's true, he thought. People like to receive something in return. One day, as he handed out flowers, he spotted the businessman again. Excited, Ravi rushed over. "Sir, today I have something to give you. If you give me money, I will give you flowers in return." The businessman smiled, handed him some cash, and took a few flowers. "You have truly understood the value of exchange," he said. "Today, you are no longer just a beggar. You have become a businessman." The train arrived at the next station, and the businessman stepped off. Ravi stood there, deep in thought. Am I really a businessman now? For a long time he pondered. Then suddenly, he realized, I now know the secret of success. I am not just a beggar, I am a trader. People aren't giving me money out of pity, they are paying for the flowers I give them. This means I have a business. Excited, he made a bold decision. That day, he left the railway station and never returned as a beggar. 6 months later, at the same station, 2 well-dressed men met. One asked curiously, "Do I know you?" The other smiled. "Yes, we've met twice before, right here on this platform." The first man's eyes widened. "Wait, you're the beggar. The one I refused to give money to, and then later bought flowers from." Ravi laughed. "Yes, that was me. But today I run a successful flower business and am traveling to expand it further." The businessman was astonished. "Incredible. What changed?" Ravi smiled. "You taught me one of life's greatest truths. We only receive when we give. I realized I was never really a beggar. I was a businessman all along. I just had to see myself that way." The 2 men shook hands again, now as equals, and boarded their trains toward their futures. Life is shaped by how we see ourselves. If you believe you are small, you will remain small. But if you recognize your inner potential, you can achieve greatness. Don't limit yourself. See yourself as strong, capable, and successful, because when your thoughts change, your future changes too. If you enjoyed this story, Give it a thumbs up, comment below on what you learned, and share it to inspire others. See you in the next story.